constitution.
Rahul, this is unacceptable. These are people who own a uniform. They must respect the uniform. They must follow the norms, and they cannot chant any slogan which is not on the approved list. If the individuals, they can do what they want and claim freedom of expression or whatever it is, but once they put the uniform, they cannot do it, especially in a state-funded institution. I think we must condemn it, and you must really condemn it, because we know the philosophy of Jinnah gave us Pakistan. And if many of these people want to follow Jinnah, they're welcome to go to the place which gave them what Jinnah did. Our forefathers gave us this constitution, a republic where all religions are respected, a republic where we have to follow the norms, and a republic where public cannot be used to fund any religious activity. And it shows in a university you cannot raise such religious slogans, especially when you're wearing a uniform. If you don't wear the uniform, you can do what you want and you can face the consequences. But AMU has become a communal university, and this communal mindset of dividing people based on religion is very clear.
Not just AMU, even JNU, Jamia, Jadavpur. Here, Mr. Pai, I see a deliberate attempt.
Yes, deliberate attempt.
To scratch at a wound by protesting to air some documentary that has been completely disproved as one-sided and biased. So why
Rahul,
would these people want to bring it up?
Rahul, if somebody makes a documentary, it has to be based on documents and facts. The fact of the matter is the Supreme Court has given a judgment after an SIT monitored by the Supreme Court, after hearing all parties to say there are no charges against Narendra Modi and these are all fake charges that have been made. Now, if BBC makes a documentary without referring to the Supreme Court, giving adequate representation to the Supreme Court and all the arguments, makes it one-sided, it is very motivated. It is not a documentary because it is not based on documents. All of us must rise and condemn it because it shows disrespect to the rule of law. It shows a motivated narrative. It shows a one-sided narrative. And as the people of this country who respect the rule of law and the Supreme Court, we must all stand by it and condemn it. We cannot have some of these elements say, oh, they all come from deprived section. They must know the truth. What are the truth about the Gujarat rights? The truth of the Gujarat rights is what the Supreme Court has said. The truth of the Gujarat rights is not what the BBC documentary has said, which is one-sided and which is derogatory and which is fake.
Let me bring in Professor Atikur Rahman.
Then I think they must follow Jinnah and go where they want to go.